Welcome back to my FAQ series. This is where I answer questions from my clients and it helps them make the right decision to learn English with me and feel more confident that you are getting the most out of your sessions and that you're making the right choice to learn with me. So today I will be talking about specifically what you can expect in a coaching session. The sessions are typically divided into 3 main sections, and all of the sessions are online and they're 50 minutes long and they can be scheduled at a time to suit you. So we typically start off with a check-in, and this is about 10 minutes. So we talk about what's been going on this week, anything that you're proud of, anything that's been particularly challenging regarding your English, and ways that we can overcome this. It's really important to me that the English is practical and applicable to everyday use. So these things will be different for each client and they'll be different depending on the context that the language is used in. We then spend a few minutes focusing on practical ways to improve confidence, because a lot of my clients say they want to be more confident when speaking English but don't know exactly how to get to that point. And I have realised through my own language learning and teaching that confidence is not always based on the language and the linguistic challenges. So this is normally a mindset exercise that we look at, different ways of training our brain or challenging our thought processes so that we can adapt and we can become more confident in our communication skills. Sometimes I provide worksheets or different resources to help challenge those beliefs that we have, and people can work on this at home and we can work together in the session on these topics. Then we start the main event, so to speak, and this is when we have a different topic each week. So these are the practical skills that we're learning and different ways to use our English. So I start my business English course, for example, looking at idioms and different phrases that we can use in international meetings, or we might hear them from colleagues. We might receive emails and not be quite clear on the meaning. So I want to really build confidence using these phrases. In later weeks during the course, we will look at sales techniques to use persuasive language. We might look at marketing to look at how we can be creative in our language. And then the course typically ends, depending on the needs of the client, with some presentation skills and how we can use everything that we've learned to be really confident when we are talking and trying to present an idea to other people. So the second part of the session is focusing on providing new vocabulary, giving new structures, maybe discussing things that we already know, but making sure that we feel really concrete and confident in this. And then the final part of the session is using the languages that we've learned and the phrases that we've learned in that session. So the role play aspect is really important to me, but also my clients. This is normally where they get the most benefit from the session because they get instant feedback from me. We can repeat the role play as many times as necessary so that they feel that they would be able to use the language in these situations and these scenarios. So it might be a role play about speaking to a colleague that you've had a disagreement with. It might be about a new colleague joining the team and how you can welcome them. It might be about speaking with a manager or somebody that you manage. So we adapt the situations on what will be most useful and a context for you where you will be able to use your English skills. To wrap up the session, we finish with some action points, and there is an optional homework task which some clients really enjoy and really optimize their learning by investing a lot of time and energy in this. Some clients don't have the time, and I totally understand that as well, but we summarize what we've learned and how we can use this going forward. I don't want the English to become very theoretical and just learning it for the sake of it. I want you to realize the situations when you can use this new vocabulary and phrases so that you can benefit from it to the most. So if this sounds like a session that you want to get involved in, then you can book a free consultation call with me, or you can watch some of my other videos to find out more. I'm happy to answer other questions that you have. Please leave a comment below and I'll get in touch.